Hi, this is Josh, pharmacist with Learn Blood Sugar Testing. I'm going to take a look at the ONETOUCH Verio Reflect meter. I picked this up at a Walmart. I paid about $25 for it. Included in the box, this one actually had 25 test strips, the Lancet device, the meter, 10 Lancets to go in your Lancet device, quick start guide in Spanish and English, as well as the owner's manual. To get started, you want to set the date and time on the meter. First time you power that up, you press the OK button until the welcome screen appears. And then you'll want to go through your settings. You pick your preferred language. You use the up and down button to select that. So you press until you get to your preferred language, then press OK. Now it's asking if you want to continue with the mobile app. I'm going to put no. We're going to do this the manual way, but you could also use the app. Now it's going to ask if you want to set the time. You move to the edit, press OK. Then you select your hour using the up and down. Once the hour is correct, you press OK. And again, the minutes the same way. Press the OK to continue, and then you can select AM or PM and OK. If that is correct, the save is highlighted, and you can press OK to continue. The date, if it needs to be changed, again, you can go to Edit, hit OK, and follow the procedure to change that. Or if the date is correct, you just make sure Save is highlighted and continue. Now this is asking your blood sugar limits. It defaults to 70 to 130 to be your low-high range limits. If you wanted to change that, you could work with your healthcare provider to set those limits to meet your goals, again using the edit function. We're going to leave those on the default, so we'll press OK. And it's on the save, so we press OK. And then it asks if you want to set a daily testing goal, how many times a day you want to test. You can edit that, put it on edit, hit OK, and you can go, I think, as low as 1, and it can go up to 8, and then the meter will prompt you if you're meeting your goal for daily blood sugar testing. Once it's to the goal that you want, you can press OK. And it brings us back to that screen. Yes, we're happy with the 2, and we can save that. And then it will ask you if you want to set a 90-day average target. Again, you can edit that, or you can press save and continue on. Now, setup is complete. So we can, if you want to power off from this screen, you can just hold down the OK button, and it will power off. Okay, so the next step will be to prepare the Lancet device. This is a ONETOUCH Delica Plus Lancet device. A few things to note on here. Sliding the top back loads the spring, and pressing the button propels the spring forward with the Lancet to produce the drop of blood. You can also adjust the depth, how far the Lancet goes in, with this wheel on the back. I tend to start with 3 and adjust if needed from there. To remove the top, all you do is twist that slightly, and then that will pull off. In there is the barrel that holds your Lancet. You want to use a new Lancet each time. So you get a new Lancet out, and insert that till it seats fully, and twist the top off. Save that plastic top. We'll use that when disposing of the Lancet, and that exposes the Lancet, which is going to poke your finger. To put the lid back on, you can put it on slightly and tighten it, or you can press it straight on, either way. And then load, make sure the spring is loaded. Then we'll go on to inserting the test strip, so we can perform the test. Always keep your bottle of test strips closed when you're not using them to protect them from humidity and oxygen. Remove a test strip. Close that lid back up, and then you want to insert the gold, and the silver prongs go in first with the gold side up. And then it's showing us how to apply the blood, and actually the blood is drawn in, so you can use either side of the test strip to draw that blood into the strip to produce the result. Then we want to wash our hands with warm soapy water, thoroughly dry them. We have our spring loaded. I like to use the side of the finger, so you put it to the side of the finger, press the green button. You can gently milk your finger if you need to get the adequate drop of blood. And then you press that to the side. And it's now testing. And there we go, 111. And it defaults to before a meal. If you want to change that tag in relation to when you last ate, you can press the little button right there and go down to after a meal, which this is for me. I had breakfast recently. And then you can press OK. You can also add an event tag if you want. If you've had excess carbs or if you're stressed, you can add those. But I'm just going to mark this as after meal and press OK. So there is our reading. You can remove the test strip. That will power off the meter. And you can place it for next time. Then we want to remove the Lancet, the used Lancet. You simply reverse the procedure, just twist that cap off, jab the Lancet into the top of the plastic piece that we saved, and then all you do is slide this forward and that will eject your Lancet. Go ahead and replace the cap for next time and you're all set. So that is basic how to test your blood sugar with ONETOUCH Verio Reflect. Go ahead and ask any questions in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. I'd also appreciate it if you'd like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching.